Hi, this is Greg McCoach, editor of the Mining Speculator. I'm here in Toronto, Canada at the Metals Investor Forum with CEO Brad Rourke of Scottie Resources Corp. Brad?
Yeah, the Toronto elbow bump.
That's it, yeah. So anyway, you and I were talking earlier about how exciting things are going to get for Scottie Resources as we move forward. We've been in a little bit of a dead period, but we hear that you're going to be making some news, and then we're going to be getting into a very busy exploration season.
Yeah, no, we're extremely excited. I mean, apart from what happened on Friday or last week, we fared actually quite well, I believe, and I think my geologist had to calm down. I was like, this is great. I mean, because we've got volume, we're moving forward. Looking forward into 2020 is, we had such an exceptional 2019. We're excited.
Sure.
We're really excited. So, things, I don't want to say are easier,
right? But
they seem to be. We have a little bit of traction. We have a lot more support, and so we're just waiting for the snow to melt. We're excited to get out there, and we've got an exciting program to follow up on 2019.
Well, those results,
that's right.
Those results were very good.
This is going to be my funnest year it'll be year 5 now. But.
Well, I think investors are sensing we're going to make money. I mean, you never know until the drills come back, but I think the hopes are very, very high, and we see a whole area play developing up here. With Pretium and SCOT in the neighborhood, and maybe there's some wheeling and dealing that's going to go on, right?
Well, I started with 400 hectares. I've done 11 different transactions in the last 4 years, and now I'm at almost 19,000.
Wow!
And and we're always evaluating.
Right.
But we want to. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we're not stopping working here. So,
that's a good sign. So. Yeah. On top of everything, you and I are both big believers that the gold price, even if we had pulled back further with some margin calls where people have to sell gold to raise cash to pay off their margin calls, there may be more of that. We don't know. We'll find out. But regardless, gold's going higher. I think I've said in my presentation, gold's going to a new high. And, there's various reasons for that I explained that I won't go into here. But I think you and I are both on the same page, and the leverage that an exploration story like yours in the camp that we're in, right, in the Golden Triangle, with those big players right next to you. I mean, I think Pretium, how much, 160,000 ounces of gold produced?
They're about, if I get this, they're almost 400,000 a year, right? They're 80,000, 90,000 a quarter, and
right. And so 360. That's what I meant. 360,000. Right.
Yeah.
So that's big. That's big numbers.
Oh gosh, and they're just again the way I look at it. I mean, I've never ran a mine, but you got to give these guys a little bit of time just to grease the wheels and figure out what they're doing. I think I'm excited about Pretium because they just they come up with little roadblocks, but they fix it, and they're that mine's operating and they're doing well.
Right, and the leverage that investors of those companies get with the higher gold price is quite exciting. So, and the great story, great part of that for us is that they're going to be making a ton of money, and they're going to have very deep pockets. And so, if we could have a discovery, obviously, deep pocket players in the area would be very interested for any further discovery, right?
And that's what we're that's the way we see the future. I mean, again, it's timing, as you said. The markets are doing this. I'm happy, right? You can't have them go straight up.
No,
right?
no.
And this is all part of the cycle, and can't pick the timing perfect.
Right.
But it is. I've been watching you for years now, right? And now it's starting to. You don't come up with the tinfoil hat on anymore, and and it's playing out the way that we think, and we're in the right area, and now we're starting to get. No one knew who I was a year ago. But we've got the right people. I'm in the right area, and they're really starting to pay attention now.
Right.
So we'll see. But we're just sticking to our knitting, and I'm not out there actively trying to sell the company. I'm still growing the company. So
no, I've been getting a lot of questions about it. So I know my subscribers are really following this and paying attention. Just had a person Friday said, "Oh, Greg, I bought some more shares. Do you think I should buy?" I said, "Yes. Add to your position."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and if I can. Now again, this doesn't plug me. If I can't do well, the whole thing's going down.
Right.
I mean, so that's how I look at it.
Oh, absolutely.
And so we're excited. It's been a a long 4 years, but it's actually starting to become fun right now. So.
Yeah, no, this is the part. You have to work hard to get yourself in a position like this. And I would say it's a credit to you, hard work, getting the right people.
It's team, yeah.
It's team, and a little luck sometimes. You need a little luck to get a deal or a hectare of land, some land, extra land, whatever.
Absolutely.
It all's come together for you, and I see a lot of good things. You just roll the dice when the drills turn, but I think you've set us up for a very high potential with a very good shot at real success.
Yeah, no, thank you. And I feel it in my bones too. And
yeah,
it's taken a lot to get here, but now we're at this stage. You go, okay, well, we're there, and we keep moving, right? And it's going to happen soon, as I know, or we certainly believe it.
Right. So when do you think that actually drills? Because I know the snow has to melt up there, and it's really a lot. The times that I've done site visits up there, it's usually they say they want to do it end of May, and it ends up being end of June.
Correct.
So
here's what I can say, because I can't control the weather. It has snowed probably a little bit more this year than it did last year. We were on site June 18th last year.
Yeah.
Okay. So to drilling, that would be the best case scenario. Would be
by the
June,
time
June 18th. And as soon as I get there, I already have a drill on site. And
the drill's already there. Yeah.
Drill's already there, and there's a D6 on site, a Caterpillar, a bulldozer. So we'll be in the area in May, doing the other lands down lower elevations. Right. We'll do that survey. As a team, we'll be working in the area. When does that drill turn? I'll tell you what, as soon as I can get it over to the Blueberry Vein, and that'll be our first hole, because then with the Domino zones and these other ones, they're a little bit higher up.
Right.
But that bend in the Blueberry Vein, those are skid right off the road. So we'll be able to push snow, and we'll do it as soon as it makes sense.
Right. We're just going to keep extending, as long as we're hitting, we'll keep extending that.
Correct. And so, I always want to under-promise, over-deliver. We were on site last year at June 18th. I promise you, as soon as I get that drill turning, it will be turning, and that first hole will rush to the assay lab. And then get that news going out. There's a lot of people pretty excited to see what we can follow up with last year's success.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to see what can happen.
All right. Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.